Yo, what up? What he do? I hope y'all are doing good, man. Hope you guys got some water. Hope y'all got maybe a snack, maybe a meal, some fruit, some veggies. Y'all know the business. Y'all know the business. Don't know what I'm gonna type this video, but what I wrote in my notes, the quote that I thought was, everything that you give away, you already have. Or everything you gave away, you already had. Either way. Either it's past tense or present, doesn't really matter. Now, it's hard to really gauge what the perception or like the reaction would be to that. It's like, am I saying something that's completely not even understandable, something that's more like a reminder to people that people like know, but they don't fully apply it to their daily gratifications and affirmations and whatnot? Or is it something that we're all on our own path, you know what I mean? There's reminders, there's refreshers, there's lessons, all this. So if you're coming across this video, I don't use tags, so if you got this video, maybe it applied to you, maybe it didn't, maybe it's just one of those things, you know? Maybe it's just one of those things. You're just looking out for the small people, man. Looking out for the small ones. Small ones, man. Shout out to YouTube. They never really do, though. But yeah, everything you gave away, something you already had. This can go through a plethora, so we'll go with the simple stuff, because obviously there's always going to be context to certain things. But in the aspect of, let's say, what you're giving, say you're giving positivity, say you're giving love, appreciation, say you're giving gratification, say you're giving kindness, niceness, say you're giving just a radiating warmth, and people feel comfortable with you. That, despite what you may be going through, or where you're going, or what you had gone through, who you are as a person, and who you have created yourself to be, and who you are presenting yourself, is what you're giving out. Now, there's going to be people that are fake, that are whatever. But at the same time, what you give, yeah, sure, is what you had. But also what you get in return is a reflection of that. Because if you're doing things out of the genuineness, out of the actual genuine, I don't know why I'm trying to use another word, but the actual genuineness, the actual sincerity of the act, if it's actually coming from you and not just a place of trying to be in a moral high ground. I heard that word today, so I'm using that. Or if we're on just a plane of just trying to not even take advantage, but just play an image to people, play an image to the world, play an image to yourself. But ultimately, whatever you give out, whether it be fake or whether it be an illusion or whether it be reality, one man's reality is another man's illusion, is a reflection of what you already have. If you're trying to fake something that is mainly or merely a fake persona, you're gonna get a reflection of that. Now, if you're trying to fake confidence, fake reason, just quote, like, you know what I mean? When I say fake now, remember quotations. If you're faking confidence, or you're faking joy, faking happiness, faking whatever, but for the purpose of resetting your mind to the point of, like, maybe you're in a very dark place, or you are in a very dark place, and you're trying to get yourself out of that, you do have to become delusional in a way of just, reality isn't what it necessarily seems to be a lot of the times. And with that, I just mean, we tend to limit ourselves because of external beliefs and because of internal beliefs, because of external thoughts and internal thoughts. You know what I mean by that? External thoughts, chirping, gets in, doesn't necessarily go out, but it kind of jumbles up through time, through experiences, through certain people and certain words, and certain lack of words as well. Let's keep in mind that sometimes it's not about what you're told, it's about what you're not told, but what's not being said. There's more to communication than just words being spoken. Remember that. Body language and what's not being communicated, and the tone. Obviously, there's the whole communication runs deep. So really pay attention to people. Pay attention to yourself. Know thyself, know thy enemy. Know thy enemy, you shall win. But really just, I don't really know why I wanted to make this video, or why I wanted to like get out that phrasing or question, or not question, but that statement of, once again, I think you give something you already had. There's definitely layers to it. I don't want to go too into, I don't want to break it down. I don't want to break things down too much, because I think something that helps me, at least, obviously clarity is always the biggest, most important thing, clarity, and I will always try to clear things up, or at least try to communicate as clearly as I can. But at the same time, I think there's an important aspect to figuring things out on your own, not being told everything, but being told maybe, like, when you guys do Dance Dance Revolution, when you see those steps, it's like you have the direction of, or you're given directions of where to go, but not necessarily how to do it. You know what I mean? Like you're shown potential, you're shown opportunity, you're shown possibilities. There's the word. You're shown possibilities of what could happen. So now it's up to you to create it however you may create it. Some of you may want to innovate, some of you may want to duplicate, some of you may want to replicate. We're all our own people. We're all going to go down our own path. But ultimately, if you're seeking something, remember, it's always inside. Answer is always inside. If you're seeking something, if you're seeking an answer, if you're seeking questions, it's always internal. All you have to do is experience the world, talk to one another, whether it be a human, whether it be animals, whether it be life, you just have to conversate with life. And it's not with words. Sometimes it's just with energy, with actions, with an open mind, with just thinking, just having thoughts. Just let your brain be imaginative and open and colorful and vivacious, full of life. There's no need to dilute yourself for others, to dilute yourself because of you feel less than, or because you feel insignificant. I know what that's like. But the best thing, and the only thing that truly actually fucking makes sense, is to believe in yourself. Sorry, it's just passionate. To really believe in yourself, and to remember, you already are who you need to be, and you already are who you need. I said the first time, I added too many. You are who you need. Damn, bro. Or be who you are. Be who you need to be. What? Be who you need. But you already are who you need. It's just a matter of creating the actions and creating the habits, so that you yourself can see it bloom, and so others can have a proof. Because that's just how the world works. That's just how reality works. People can see potential, and you can know it truly, but for others, some people just need proof. And that's just a way of life, man. That's just a way of life. That goes through a whole, some people just need proof in believing. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with having faith. Blind faith is another question. We're not going to talk about that. But have faith, have hope. Remember, you have potential you may not even understand. Yet, the answers and the questions that you seek and that you will seek will be inside. Universe, the world, humans, whether you believe God or gods, whatever, or you, will manifest your lessons in different shapes, different scenarios, in different places. I have another video I want to talk about. It's not going to go up with this, but I have another video that relates to this, so it'll probably be the next video I'm going to record tomorrow. But yeah, man, Stay up, stay blessed. I feel like I rambled on a little bit. Very a little bit. But getting better. To the guy, I don't know if if you're still watching, to the bro that commented, actually gave me like good feedback on like making scripts. I, as you can tell, have not really done that. But I am trying to just, be more precise with my words. Be more articulate with my words and be able to actually convey my thoughts properly as I speak. Definitely gave me some good tips. If you're still watching, shout out to you. I'm gonna try not necessarily to write. To do scripts. I make these videos because I understand and I'm passionate about some of these. I don't know why I quoted passionate, but I actually am like, when I make these videos, there's an obvious desire, and passion about it. I don't know if you can feel it. I assume you can. Maybe you can't. Who knows? But ultimately, bigger, better, faster, freedom. I don't know why I just gave them. Stay up, stay blessed. Watch yourself. Watch your back. Take care of yourself. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to learn. And remember, you will not win everything. Everything will not always go your way. But you ultimately and solely, understand this, only have control over you and how you react to situations and how you act, how you think, and how you live. No one else has any control over that. You give control to others. There's context and circumstances that may sway certain things, but in general, it still stands. It still stands. Because you wake up on your own volition, you go to sleep on your own volition, you eat, shower, walk, breathe, blink. I mean, some of these things we do on content. Okay. Rambling. Take care. Stay blessed.